Hey, how is it going again, Guardians? LVnative here with another Destiny video. Well, it is Tuesday, November 22nd, time for another Destiny Weekly Reset. So always remember, if you like this video or found it helpful at all, go ahead and take a second and smack that like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. Also, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe for more great videos like these in the future. So kicking things off, we have our weekly Nightfall strike, and it is going to be the Fallen Saber strike with the modifiers of Epic, Fresh Troops, Match Game, Airborne, and Catapult. Now there is no burn, as you can see, so it might take you a little bit longer. Luckily, the strike itself is not that difficult. Also, don't forget about your Siva Crisis Heroic Strike playlist. This time we have the modifiers of Heroic, Solar Burn, Small Arms, and Ironclad. Solar Burn and Small Arms, this should be a walk in the park for you guys who want to farm and do a little extra in your strike playlist. I think this would be a fantastic week to do so. Alright, moving on to our weekly PvP, you can do either doubles or Mayhem Clash. So pick your poison and do that to get those legendary marks for some rewards for you. Moving on to the raid, the Wrath of the Machine. This week it is back to the Axis Challenge, so this is just going to rotate back and forth between the two different challenges, and we're back on Axis. So if you still need those perfected Siva ornaments, then go ahead and make sure you get this done. Moving on over into the Reef, for the Prison of Elders, you've got the level 41. This is the only place you can go now to get yourself a Sterling Treasure, so if you are still needing any items from that, this is going to be what you have to do. Matchmaking is enabled, so you can tear through it very quickly, kill the boss at the end, and get your sweet loot rewards. Also this week, we have the Challenge of the Elders with the modifiers of Airborne, Fresh Troops, and Melee Kill Bonus. So if you're still wanting any weapons from Varix or armor, this is not a bad place to do it to get that 30,000 and 90,000 reward respectively. The Melee Kill Bonus is not that difficult of a one. You can actually probably solo this if you're a fairly decent player. And speaking of the Prison of Elders, don't forget to stop down and talk to Varix and pick up your 3 bounties for the prison. If you're going to be doing it anyway, you may as well pick these up and get some extra rewards and possibly rank him up and get your hands on a brand new weapon or armor. And while you're here, you might as well go and see Petrovenge to pick up her bounties as well. She actually has some pretty decent armor and weapons that you can get as rewards for ranking up her faction. So if you still need anything from her, make sure you pick up these taken bounties. It'll help really increase that experience quickly to help rank her up. Also, Guardians, make sure you stop in and see Lord Shaxx and pick up his weekly Crucible bounty, which has a chance to drop Nightfall tier rewards. Not too bad this time. We are going to be playing in the Clash match type. Get 7 match completions, 50 primary weapon kills, 25 assisted kills, and 25 ability kills. Alright, Guardians, also remember to pop down into the Iron Temple and see Shiro and pick up his bounties. At a bare minimum, this is a fantastic place to get some Vanguard reputation and some experience. 500 Vanguard for each one of these. Pick them up each week and do them. You'll be ranking that Vanguard up in no time. Also, these are going to be the best chance for you to get that Thorn bounty to proc for you, so make sure you do this if you haven't already done so already. And last and definitely not least, go ahead and go see Tira Karn in the Iron Temple as well to make sure that you pick up your Iron Lord artifacts. If you still need any of these guys, we have got the Memory of Jolder with a disciplined strength roll, and it's going to remove your sprint cooldown penalty. We also have the Memory of Silmar with a straight discipline roll. In the Crucible, your resist to damage over time attacks is greatly increased. And last and definitely not least on these artifacts is an intellect discipline roll for the Memory of Scory. Now, what's really cool about this one is when your super is charged, it helps to charge nearby allies, useful in both PvP as well as PvE. What's that, boy? There's nothing really that new this week. I know. But look on the bright side. We are right around the corner from SRL. So, boy, we should start hearing something about that pretty soon, and that should be fun, right? So, yeah, that's right, guys. We are going to be getting some news very, very soon on SRL. I suspect within the next week or two we should hear a lot more details about that. I'm very pumped for that. I had a lot of fun doing SRL last time it was around, and it is supposed to be coming back in December this time for us again. So definitely stay tuned to this channel for news on that. That's going to wrap it up, guys. If you found this video helpful, enjoyable at all, make sure you smack that like button. As always, don't forget to comment down below. In fact, today, if you made it to the very end of this video, let's go ahead and leave in the comment section SRL hype, because a lot of the content's starting to dry up, get a little repetitive now, and I cannot wait to go doing some racing on my Sparrow. So if you made it this far, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below, and I will know that you did as well. But that's gonna do it, guys. As always, this is LVnative. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next one.